Say.
Muy buenos días a la afición de HipicaTV y bienvenidos a este show para el Epic 5 de Gulfstream Park y también para el Epic 5. Gracias a Scotty por cortar el intro en la mitad y agarrarnos fuera de base. Muchísimas gracias, Scotty. Out of base, I was cut. Thank you. Así que bueno, los invitamos a ver este show empezando con la séptima carrera. And let's start with race 7, Scotty. Say something.
Race 7. Okay, hold on here. Race 7. Hola. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Those 4 horses. That's all I can say. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alternate rock. The EquinEdge long shot is the one I like the best out of this race. It broke from the 12 hole last time out, coming in from Woodbine, but it's run here. It broke its maiden here at Gulfstream Park, and Miguel Vasquez jumps aboard. And D'Angelo is going to win probably 2 or 3 races. D'Angelo is going to win the last race as well.
Okay, let me try to process this. Para Scotty está multiplicando, empezando la secuencia del Epic 5. Le gusta Alternate Rock, el de José Francisco D'Angelo, pero está reforzando con el 5 Charles Wiss, el número 6 Oaks, good name, y el número 7 Darth Vader. Así que 4, 5, 6 y 7 es para Scotty. Oye, Scotty, con una base en la última. Bueno, ya ahorita vamos a hablar de eso. Pascual, por favor.
Mira, yo originalmente tenía, hay que recordar que la número 1 la retiraron. Y fíjate que yo originalmente no la tenía de base, la tenía acompañada con la de Todd Pletcher. Con el retiro de la número 1, pues pienso que la de Todd Pletcher, una hija de Practical Joe, tiene la primera opción para llevarse la victoria. Ciertamente le costó mucho ganar en esa primera presentación en Gulfstream, pero eran 5.5 furlongs y encima de eso en tapeta. Su genética da mejor para la arena. Fíjate que si ustedes chequean allí, el GCR tiene 70, es la mejor de todas las que van aquí. Y ahora en los 7 furlongs, ella va a correr más tranquila y entonces sí podrá hacer lo que realmente se espera de ella. Así que es la que más me gusta para ganar. Y después tenía que escoger algo, o sea, tenía que escoger solo una, porque si no el ticket se me va a ir muy arriba. Y de las otras, pues decidirme con la número 5, la que monta Misael Jaramillo. Esta debutó muy bien con Paco López el 10 de octubre. En el win es la segunda con un 23%. Lo hizo bastante bien. Su trainer es de los que mejora mucho después de la primera presentación. Esta lo hizo bien saliendo. Tiene una opción para buscar la sorpresa. Pero la que más me gusta es la número 6, la de Todd Pletcher.
¿Y el 4, Pascual?
Bueno, bienvenido sea, pero no me gusta. Creo que, fíjate que tiene mucho tiempo sin correr y la mandaron a Momo, la llevaron a Woodland, ahora la bajan para Gulfstream otra vez, la pusieron en grama, ahora la colocan en arena otra vez. Bueno,
let's put the number 4 again, but the workouts are good. Los trabajos son buenos. Está viniendo con buenos trabajos para esta carrera, caballero.
Voy a correr el riesgo, pero yo creo que esta carrera es para Todd Pletcher y Leonel Reyes.
Ok. So, Pascual,
Pascual no me gusta número 4?
No. He doesn't like the 4 and he thinks the horse to be the number 6 Oaks.
Es más, si tuviera que colocar un tercero, yo todavía creo que pondría el 7 por encima del 4.
And he's saying that the number 7 is a fair pick over the number 4. So, el 7 para Pascual sería una tercera marca sobre el 4. I think Pascual is losing his mind. Está perdiendo aquí los papeles, Pascual. Let's talk about race number 8. Vamos a hablar de la octava, Scotty.
Okay, race number 8. I'm using the 1, 3, 5, 6, and 8. Here's the thing. The number 8 horse, Christensen, nice post. The only issue I have with this horse, because it needs a lead, but there's a couple of things going on here. One, numero uno is fast, and it was the favorite in its first race. So it's going to come out from the rail, and it's going to be fast, which means the pace is going to be fast. The other thing is the 3, 5, and 6, these first-time starters, these 3 in particular, they're not bad in here, and they could be fast. Their pace number isn't bad like on the 3 horse, and it's 16%. It's the EquinEdge second pick, 7-2 EquinEdge morning line. So they could show a lot of speed. And so that's why I decided I thought that I needed to spread in this race, because I think this is a lot more wide open. I think Christensen has a good chance of losing this race.
Así es, Scotty habló del caballo Christensen, que es el top pick, la primera marca EquinEdge, pero dice que hay mucha velocidad, pues Cooler King, el número 1, debutó como favorito y mostró rapidez, así que el 1 y el 8 probablemente vayan en un duelo de velocidad, y esto hace pensar que el número 8 quizás no vaya a ganar la carrera, hay una posibilidad cierta de que pierda, y por eso agrega al debutante el número 3, Ski Country, que ha trabajado muy bien para este debut, aunque su genética no es la más adecuada para esta superficie. Apparently the number 3 is better for the dirt, but he's running this race, he's working well. El 3 pareciera mejor para correr en la arena, sin embargo, por su pedigrí, me refiero al número 3, Ski Country, pero pudiera debutar con una victoria aquí. Así que Scotty, 1, 3, 5, 6 y 8. Pascual, tu opinión.
Bueno, estamos casi igual. Fíjate que él lo que hizo fue agregar al 5. Yo no coloqué al 5. Yo puse 1, 3, 6 y 8. Este caballo número 8, fíjate que ahora lo cambian otra vez de establo. Y es que lo cambian. Porque estuvo con Oscar González, después con Víctor Barbosa. Hoy va a debutar con Antonio Sano, que no tiene un buen porcentaje cuando presenta por primera vez. Apenas 4%. Eso es muy bajo para un entrenador con tantas victorias como Antonio Sano. Ese 41% en el win es sumamente respetable y es un caballo que está de turno hace rato. Me gustan mucho los caballos de Edward Pleasant con Kevin Krieger cuando van por segunda vez. Fíjate que está en 16%, está de segundo en el win. Esta yunta tiene 20% de efectividad ganadora y estos caballos de Pleasant generalmente corren mejor la segunda vez que cuando debutan, y este lo hizo relativamente bien en el debut. Estoy de acuerdo con Alfredo, el 3 no tiene genética. Y el otro detalle, los Frostes son muy raros verlos debutar ganando. Este número 3, encima de eso, su GCR está muy bajo. Yo cuando los veo por debajo de 50 me preocupo, y más con un padrillo conocido. Pero es del Godolphin y eso es respetable, y es la razón por la que lo voy a colocar, más allá del 15% de win y que sea el segundo de los picks arriba. Y el 6 es un Into Mischief. Ciertamente lo entrena Happy Alter, pero colocó Miguel Ángel Vázquez, líder de la estadística. Es un Into Mischief y costó $120,000. Eso es muy prohibitivo en estos tiempos en Gulfstream Park, en esta época del año. Por eso no lo dejo fuera. Así que 1, 3, 6 y 8 en la octava.
And by the way, real quickly, Alfredo, this is a good point to make. And that is that Antonio Sanos takes over for Barbosa. And so, look, you're talking about a 19% trainer in Barbosa compared to Sano, 11%. And then when you look at the Morelos and Sano's jockey-trainer combination, it's 5%. So, and this horse seems to need the lead as well. I think there's a really high likelihood that the 8 horse, I'm actually mad at myself for using it. I wish I'd have taken it out.
Así es, Scotty decía que el 8, los porcentajes estadísticos no favorecen mucho, y el tema de que necesita la punta probablemente para ganar y la presión. The real reason this horse is not a single here is because the number 1 is running the race. For me. El 1 es un problema para el número 8, pero the number 1 is coming out from that post that is not good. He needs a good start. El número 1 necesita una buena salida para buscar la punta, y el 8 pudiera ganar esta carrera si no recibe presión. Es muy pareja la carrera. Let's go to race 9. Vamos a la carrera 9.
All right, número 9. I'm spreading out. I think this is a wide open race. When the EquinEdge morning lines look at 5-2 on the 8 horse. Very interesting though. It's the EquinEdge top pick. It's 5-2 EquinEdge morning line, top win percentage. It's got a really good pace number. And the thing that I'm not sure about this horse fully is, can it rate? I don't know, but it does draw a good post position, and there's nobody to its outside that's faster than it. And let's see here. So, but there is some speed. Look, 2, 8, and 3, and 9. Look at the speed. I mean, don't you think like somebody from behind is going to come and maybe win this race? I think spreading is a smart thing to do. And I think you're going to see a really, really fast horses up front, especially when you see horses like the 9 and the 8, and they're wider and they're going and they're pressing with the inside horses. I mean, somebody's coming from behind. And I think maybe a horse to look at is the EquinEdge long shot, Bunny Not Beast, the 7 horse, numero 7, who has a very good SOR at the surface and distance. Nice GSR. Look at the top. Look at that, 7. And then look, 2 wins, 1 second place finishes in 4 tries at the surface and distance. So maybe take a look at the 7 horse, which I'm going to, right in front of you, I'm going to add this horse because I just saw that I left that out. And I think I just messed up with, but we'll see. But I'm gonna add that horse for sure. I have to add the 7.
Así es, como vimos, Scotty está multiplicando en esta carrera y el generador de ticket de EquinEdge automáticamente ajusta de acuerdo al presupuesto al ticket. Él agregó el 7, que él cree que puede venir desde atrás. La razón es que hay mucha velocidad en la carrera. Está Golden Isle, está Witch Hunter. Hay mucha rapidez en la carrera y esto pudiera crear un escenario donde la número 7, Bonnie Not Beast, que es el long shot de EquinEdge, pudiera venir como una tromba al final y dar la sorpresa en esta carrera. Así que, como vieron, multipliquen en lo que es la 9ª carrera y agregan al número 7, que es el long shot de EquinEdge y que puede sorprender, Pascual.
Mira, yo creo que aquí en teoría vamos a tener mucha velocidad, especialmente con el 2 y el 8. El detalle es que, fíjate, el 2 cambia entrenador otra vez, aunque él se ha adaptado a todos los cambios de entrenadores. Inteligentemente Tamara Levy monta a Luca Panici. No hay mucha efectividad entre ambos porque si vemos allí, está en 8%, es relativamente bajo. Pero bueno, esta yegüita, además de Jaramillo, al que le corre es a Luca Panici. Entonces, es interesante. Pero fíjate, ya la última vez salió en 22-1 y 44-4. La número 8, la de Víctor Barbosa, es una yegua que está pasando por un buen momento. Y fíjate que la última vez con Jaramillo pasó en 21-1 y 44-1. Y al final era cuando más estaba allí con fuerza para aguantar. Y ella corre muy bien los 5 Farlams. Entonces, yo creo que a la hora de una pelea, Jaramillo va a tener ventaja. Al final decidí buscar algún rematador en la carrera. Me llama la atención la número 9, la que presenta José Francisco D'Angelo. Esta la tenía Reinaldo Llanes. José Francisco la va a presentar por primera vez y monta Jaime Torres, lo que le va a permitir correr con 116 libras. Eso es prohibitivo. La número 5 con Sammy Camacho, la de Rafael Romero, pudiese tener una oportunidad siempre y cuando se dé esta pelea fuerte al principio. Y la otra que decidí colocar es la otra de José Francisco D'Angelo, que lleva Miguel Ángel Vázquez, que pudiera ser la más peligrosa de la historia, que es la número 1, She's Classy. She's Classy, ¿no? She's Classy.
She's Classy.
Ok, la número 1. Así que bueno, me voy con esos 5. Espero tener aquí el ganador. 1, 2, 5, 8 y 9. Pero si me apuras mucho, yo creo que Misael Jaramillo va a ganar esta carrera con la de Víctor Barbosa Jr.
So Pascual thinks the number 8 is in a very good shape. He's going to win the race, but we have a lot of speed in this race. He's spreading like you, and he put She's Classy number 1 and the number 5 Strategy Queen, number 9 This Humor, looking for a horse coming from behind. I think Meet the Beauty, the number 6, is going to close strongly with Leonel Reyes. The number 6 is a danger, and you said about number 7. I agree. Bonnie Not Beast has a good chance. Race 10, and we have 2-5 for Pascual and 2-5 for Scotty in race 10.
Yeah, so I've changed up my ticket a little bit, though. You can see I'm taking the 8 out, and I'm going to use some of these first-time starters. And then,
sacó Christensen del ticket. El número 8 en la octava fue sacado por Scotty. Así que redujo en esa carrera 1, 3, 5 y 6 para poner al 7 en la novena, y ahora está hablando de la décima con el 2 y el 5, Scott.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Pascual is saying that when you do changes in the last minute, you know the result. Let's go to race 10.
That's no me gusta. Okay. Well, okay. So in English, I like dos y cinco. That's it. That's my English. Dos y cinco.
Spawning and War of Ages. War of Ages is going to be ridden by Jaime Torres. El Jaime Torres va a conducir al 2 War of Ages en esta carrera. Así que para Scotty, 2 y 5. For me, Fawning, the number 5 is a single in this race. Pascual, el 5 para mí una base.
Me gusta el 5 me gusta muchísimo, 26% en el win. Ya ustedes saben lo efectivo que es la yunta de Safi con Sayas, 29%. Viene a reaparecer. Safi reaparece generalmente al 100% de sus caballos. Tiene 25% de efectividad. La última vez que corrió en marzo de este año lo hizo en grama y llegó tercero en un stage en esa oportunidad. La coloca en la tapeta y si ustedes miran el GCR, ella tiene el mejor GCR de la carrera, o sea que lo va a hacer bien. Tiene 72, está por encima del resto. En el SOR tiene 66, está por encima del resto. Yo no me arriesgué con una base porque voy a respetar que reaparece, pero sí, me parece que tiene claramente la primera opción para ganar. Y bueno, al final dije, no me voy a complicar mucho. Si la voy a acompañar, la voy a acompañar solamente con la número 2. Elsa Morrison no va a montar porque tengo entendido que se cayó en una de estas mañanas de trabajo y por eso no está ahora en actividad. Pero bueno, el señor Macanas, el trainer de esta yegua, que viene corriendo muy bien la sintética de Gulfstream y corriendo muy bien la distancia, hace un inteligente movimiento porque coloca a Jaime Torres, que es un buen aprendiz y que le va a permitir mantener unas pocas libras para enfrentar a estas yeguas. Y eso que ha hecho últimamente es respetable. 3 victorias en las últimas 4 salidas. Solo por eso voy a acompañar a la número 5. Así que yo estoy seguro que de aquí no sale la carrera. Son los 2 primeros win. Y ¿cómo se llama? El GCR de esta número 2 es maravilloso en la tapeta. Así que 2 and 5.
Así que 2 y 5 para Pascual, 2 and 5 also for Scotty. Let's talk about the last race.
Llegamos a la deseada carrera número 11.
Carrera 11.
No, but listen, before we go on to you guys bagging on my 11 in the next race, I sent Pascual my picks in this 10th race. He copied my picks, that's all.
Ok, está diciendo que que tú te copiaste de las marcas, Pascual, el 2 y el 5. Okay, now we didn't copy the last race, and I implore the audience to ignore what is going to happen.
Listen,
vamos a ignorar lo que viene a continuación, por favor.
You guys are very blessed right now for me to share my best bet with you guys. Okay, I'm going to share Prominencia with you guys. So listen, a couple of things. I have a note on this horse. I don't put very many notes on horses. Broke from the 9 hole, was wide. Watch for next. Okay. Now, I think D'Angelo must have seen this because look, D'Angelo takes over now. New trainer. So you go from Lopez to D'Angelo, and then you go, now you're going to go on dirt or on synthetic. I'm telling you, this horse is primed and ready to go. This horse stretching out. D'Angelo, Prominencia, done, single, take it to the bank. That's it. And by the way, there's not much in here. There is nobody in this race. I think this horse wins, and it's going to be this. Listen, I'm going to predict this horse goes off as the favorite today.
Well, I really think that you need David Copperfield today. He needs to take this horse at the beginning of the race and make her appear in the finish line winning the race. David Copperfield is the only way this horse is winning. Has no metric supporting that horse. I'm sorry, and is breaking from an outside post that you are always saying that are horrible, especially at the distance.
Not as much on the synthetic. In the dirt, yes, but not on the synthetic. Yeah. And by the way, I've seen Dave. Don't talk about my man David Copperfield. I've seen him in Vegas at least 4 or 5 times. You've never.
I did it one time. It's good enough for me. You need him. Okay. You need the guy. You need the guy. Necesita David Copperfield para agarrar este número 11 y hacerlo aparecer en la meta de primero. Así que es what I think. Pascual, por favor.
Mira, en lo personal, voy a utilizar una frase que utilizamos ayer en la última carrera. Nos complicamos mucho y el ganador estaba claro en la última carrera. Yo creo que el ganador de esta carrera es muy accesible y no es precisamente el número 11. Yo creo que esta carrera es para la número 3, la de Michael Maker con Sammy Camacho. Para mí es la yegua de la carrera. Fíjate que ella debutó abierta en un Maiden Special Way de $60,000 y llegó segunda con Lionel Reyes en Colonel Downs en agosto. La traen a Gulfstream Park, es una Florida Bred, la meten en la trilogía esta de los States que hacen para potrillos acá en Gulfstream Park. Y no lo hizo mal, cayó quinta, 18 cuerpos y un cuarto, corriendo en una agrupación ya con potrillas un poco más corridas. No lo hizo mal. Michael Maker le da su tiempo, la trae de una vez, la coloca ahora en su grupo, en un Maiden Special Way de 40,000. Ya corrió la distancia, ya sabe lo que es correr larga, tiene buena genética para hacerlo allá arriba. Y monta a Sammy Camacho. Y bueno, para completar esto, para agrandar lo que me gusta, la número 3 me conseguí a Sammy Camacho hace rato y me dice que de lo que tiene hoy es la que más le gusta. Entonces, eso agranda más lo que para mí significa que esta número 3 es la yegua de la carrera. La acompaño con la número 6, la que va a montar Kevin Krieger por el hecho de que ya corrió distancia larga y lo hizo muy bien. Estuvo a punto de ganar con Chantal Sutherland el 16 de octubre. Ciertamente poco tiempo de descanso, pero ya corrió la distancia y eso es una ventaja. Y en este tipo de carreras, aquí Armando de la Cerda tiene dos. Decidí escoger una de las dos. En este tipo de carreras siempre Miguel Ángel Vázquez es un jockey peligroso. Por eso me fui con el 10, que viene de correr un state abierto y llegó sexta, 7 cuerpos y 3 cuartos. No lo hizo nada mal, respetable. Ella debutó con un segundo lugar y ha corrido 2 veces la distancia larga y en la sintética. Yo tengo 3 y el 11 no lo tengo por ningún lado. Para mí, repito, el 3 es la yegua de la carrera y yo creo que con 3, 6 y 10 amarramos esta competencia.
So for Pascual to finish the show, 3, 6, and 10. The 2 picks of EquinEdge and the long shot. That's it. And the number, I didn't translate you before. I will do it quickly. Para el señor Scotty, para Pascual 3, 6 y 10. Para Scotty el 11, prominencia, que pasa las manos de Francisco D'Angelo. Él piensa que a pesar del puesto, este ejemplar sube un poquito en la genética. Él piensa que este ejemplar está muy puesto para la carrera y va a sorprender. But the real reason he's picking this horse is because he likes the horse. He likes the horse, the number 11. Le gusta el caballo y por eso es que lo coloca. And God bless that pick. Y que Dios bendiga ese pick. Recuerden ir a EquinEdge.com, EquinEdge.com, y usted puede tener una semana gratuita para poder pronosticar usando esta herramienta. Ahí Scotty la va a colocar. Eso es lo más acertado que va a hacer cerrando el programa, porque la base, bueno,
el creador
el creador no está utilizando las métricas en la última. Get 1 week free. Obtenga una semana gratis y a mano derecha arriba tiene los free coaching classes, las clases gratuitas de EquinEdge. Usted se puede suscribir y utilizando esta herramienta y las métricas, usted puede ver a Scotty pronosticando en vivo las carreras, haciendo jugadas, utilizando EquinEdge como base. Esto es totalmente gratuito y la primera semana usted se suscribe y es gratis. So next week, maybe we are doing something different. Maybe we are doing shows for the Breeders' Cup. We will discuss that during the week. Vamos a discutir esto durante la semana. And we are getting lunch, Pascual, for free. Estamos obteniendo un almuerzo gratuito with that horrible single in the last race. Esa último single en la última carrera de Scotty. Wish you luck, guys. Les deseo buena suerte. Y bueno, vamos a ver qué ocurre en esta última carrera. Si Scotty tiene razón, habrá que lanzarse por un barranco. Suerte.
Okay. Well, God, that hurt. Why do you have to be so mean?
I am impressed. I am impressed that you use that horse. Wow. Come on.
When this horse wins, when this horse wins, you are going to apologize.
Well, I will do for sure. But let me know what metric is supporting that horse. Which one?
My metric, my notes.
So let me put this in simple word for the people that is watching this, because we have audience, your audience of EquinEdge, seeing you going against your own system.
Where am I going against the system? Look at the top win percentage. The top win percentage, the 3 is 16%. That means that
you need to spread in the race.
No, hold on. It has an 84% chance of losing that 3. 84%. So this horse is not guaranteed to win. And look at this. This horse is dropping from a 71 GSR to a 58 GSR. Now, I will say this, but it's still the third top GSR. Look at the 10. Like the 10, what's the 10 do? I mean, it's only 8% to win. And look it breaks terrible. And it's got the outside post, one of the outside posts. And it has no speed, and it's going to break bad. So I'm just saying, I think they're contenders. I actually do. I think the 3, the 6, and the 10 are good contenders. But I'm just saying this race isn't that strong. And I had a note on this 11 horse, and D'Angelo takes over. I think they obviously did a private sale. That's what they did. I don't know. Is it the same ownership group or a different ownership group? I don't know. And
let me put you this. In my picks that I prepare, I don't know if it's possible to read it. Let me put the last line. This line. I have the 11 like a 6 pick. because in that race, I like the 4 picks that I put in my ticket for HipicaTV,
Right.
and I added 3 more, including the number 11. So I think in this race you need to spread. I will put the 11, but I need to put at least another 5 horses.
So here's the thing. So look, is the 11 a long shot to win? Yes, but none of these other horses are that great. That's the first thing. Second of all, if you are going to get a big score, sometimes in races where you could use 6 or 7 or 8 horses like this, sometimes you have to take a risk. Now, would I have taken that risk if in the other sequences I would have loved anything? No, I probably wouldn't have. But I didn't love anything. Like, I literally found this sequence very, very difficult. Like, because I don't like the 8. I, genuinely don't like the 8.
Oh, I accept that. I accept that. You have reason, and I support that. You can put the 8 out, and it's a reasonable risk. It's a reasonable risk.
Like, look at this. Look at this race. Top win percentage, 23%. This horse, we don't know if this horse can rate. It might need the lead. And so, because it went gate to wire in those 2 starts. The 2's fast. Look at the speed in this race. The 3's fast. The 9's fast. I think somebody from behind's coming. I don't think any of those.
Maybe you can use 1 and 6, and that's enough. Maybe.
No, you. That's a really good point. You possibly could, but the 5. There's nothing wrong with the 5. Look at the 5. It's 6-1 EquinEdge morning line.
Yes, but she's not in a good shape apparently.
And who's not?
And the number 5 strategy queen, but the number 9 is coming back with the Angelo, and maybe the 9 is running well because at the beginning of
maybe not.
Look, maybe not.
I can tell you this: I'm probably going to take this horse out. Look, it needs the lead, and it's going to be wide.
But that was months ago. Maybe she improved. We don't know. But the number 2.
Watch. I'm throwing that horse out. Watch this. I'm throwing him out. This is what I'm doing. This is going to be my ticket. Right here. I'm going to play this ticket right here.
Okay, let me take a picture.
This is going to be my ticket. I wish I could have got it in before the end of the Hipica show, but that's going to be my ticket. And yeah, I mean, it's a long shot to win, but you have to leave horses like this 8 out. I'm playing. If I'm sticking with it, I'm getting rid of all the pace. The only speed horse I'm keeping in here is going to be the 8 because it's got an outside post. But look, show me one race where this horse has come from behind. One time.
The last time out, she didn't take the lead, and she pressed from the very beginning, and she lost it.
But look,
the last one.
Yes, but now the 9's fast. The 9's fast. So the 9's going to be the 8. The 9's going to be pressing the 8 from the outside. The 2 and the 3 are going to be in the inside pressing. Somebody's coming from behind here.
Yes, and the real issue with the number 8 is that she's going up in the strength of race from 40, 46, 48 to
46,
54.
54. Yeah, and seems to need the lead for his best. And there's a lot of speed horses here. So who's got the highest class? Look, 5, 3. I mean, these horses, right? 4 horse. Like
the number 7 is a very good option, but
I think the 7
maybe she's closing strong and winning.
The 7's
I regret that I didn't use her. The number 7.
I had missed her. I didn't get as much time to handicap as I would have liked to. So, but yeah, no. When I look at this, I think this is a very tough sequence. I'm not going to be surprised if this thing pays tremendous. I think that. I mean, look, who's even the favorite in this race? I mean, it's just completely wide open. I threw out the 2 only because of the SOR. Because you know what I'm seeing, Alfredo? What I'm seeing is, and I'm learning, I'm getting better and better. I think like this last week of handicapping, I found a new way of eliminating, and I have been killing it. Been doing so good. And I feel like I'm going into the BC tournament really good right now. But that strength of race, when you have when you have a horse that you might like a little bit like this, and then you take a look at that SOR, I mean, it's no bueno. I mean, even this horse won. But look, I mean, that was a 50 group, and you're talking about some horses that, have some really good SOR. So it's like, you have to look at the SOR very, very closely, very, very closely. And you know, I just thought this horse is moving. This horse is moving from a 57 GSR, or excuse me, a 58 SOR to a 70 SOR. And I know it, you know, it synthetic, it's going up 10 points. I mean, this horse could be in the money, but this just goes to show you, by the way, how tough this sequence is altogether. And
yeah, this race is very tough. Maybe the 4 is winning. The 5 looks like a good horse, and the number 6 is the wild card of the race, because we don't know the number 6 how good she is.
None of them. Look at this race, how tough it is on paper, right? Like the 5 horse looks okay, but how good is it? We don't know. Like, we don't know if it's going to go up and all of a sudden win a non-graded stakes race.
But so, when you see Jaramillo riding for Dave Fox, and he's riding this horse, and Miguel Vasquez is riding another horse for him, and Jaramillo is riding another one, maybe Fox is winning. Maybe he's winning 2 or 3 races today. I think.
No. I mean, the 5.
Maybe not. Maybe not. But he's trying today.
I would love for somebody to make a point here, where if they're really looking at these metrics, how they might get lucky and they choose a horse, no doubt about it. But like, if you try to pick the winner, if somebody said you got to pick the winner out of races that look like this, only one horse, good luck. Like, you're not going to win very often. This is a very, very tough race. Well, almost all of them look the same way. So that's why I made the decision to single the 11 horse, who I thought was way better than what it looked in its first start. And you know, these second-time starters, this is where you get prices, because a lot of times they don't try in the first race, you know. And then I thought that horse was good with the lesser trainer, and now all of a sudden D'Angelo takes over. I'm like, I don't have a better single, so that's why I decided to do that. You know, would I play this a bunch of times? No, but if this ticket hits, it's going to pay really good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. So this week you are doing shows with guests for the Breeders' Cup.
Yeah,
starting when? Tomorrow? On Monday, sorry.
Tuesday we start. So the first Breeders' Cup show we're going to do is Tuesday night at 8:30 Eastern time, so people on the West Coast can get home. And then we're doing a Wednesday show and a Thursday show. It's going to be great. So we're going to have 14 guests. You're one of them. Each guest is going to handicap with me about 15, 20 minutes, one of the Breeders' Cup races. So 14 Breeders' Cup races over 2 days on next Friday and Saturday. And I'm playing in the BC as well. So there's not going to be any shows on Friday or Saturday, but there's going to be a show. I'm doing a golden hour show, not only at 3:45 p.m. today, Eastern time, but also next Sunday, we're going to do a golden hour show. So it's going to be a busy week, but I'm looking forward to that, to doing the Breeders' Cup. We have some production being done now for the show. So they should be, you know, it should be a lot of fun and really organized. So we've got producer Brian now, who's putting everything together, the entire team, the marketing team, to Brian. I mean, they've been working around the clock to try to make sure that this is a really good show.
So the shows are starting 8 p.m.
8:30.
8:30 p.m.
Eastern time, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now, supposedly they're drawing for post positions for all Breeders' Cup races on Monday, and then all of us are supposed to have updated post positions and past performances on Tuesday morning. So I'm sure they'll be there, and then that gives us plenty of time. So, but there are pre-races, by the way. Brad tells me that they're up, hopefully on production, which means that the site everyone has will have these up soon. But check this out. We've got, you can come over to the Breeders' Cup day, like go to the 4th and click on Keeneland, and we could go to race number 6. Then, you know, there's no morning line there, but look at this. We've got an EquinEdge morning line. And then you can see some of the horses. Now, we don't have post positions, so we don't know who's going to make it in or not. But you can see some of the information. So this should be everyone should be able to see this. I think maybe even tonight or tomorrow. So, but so look, we can pre-handicap the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint here. So and look at these horses. But look, you know, there's 3 horses that are looking pretty good. Let's see here. And then Tyler's Tribe. Also, it's got the EquinEdge morning line for these horses. So, and look.
Put the classic.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see if we can go to the classic. Hold on here. Classic, Keeneland, race 11. Let's see if we can get that to pop up. Brad said the reason he didn't put it to production yet is there was a few issues. So we don't have it yet. So he's working on that. But
okay.
So we don't have it just yet, but we're getting there. Let's see if we can get another race.
Maybe he's getting ready. That is not ready to go.
Yeah, he's working on it. So that should hopefully be done soon. Like you can look at like pace and
well, on Monday for sure at the afternoon, at the end of the afternoon, maybe you will have everything with the position and all done.
Tuesday morning we should have it. Okay, so yeah, so you'll be able to get that and look and see the EquinEdge morning lines. This is what's great about the EquinEdge morning line. That you get this stuff early, so you can see Wonder Wheel, who's also EquinEdge's top pick, and but there, that horse doesn't necessarily have to have an easy lead, and you can see, Wonder Wheel is, but this horse can rate. It's really, I think that I was a little worried that this horse had such an easy lead, but it was 13 other horses in the Al Sabayad, and then and barely hung on to win. So, I didn't know how to take that. Was that, was that a negative? Was that a positive? I don't know. So, but okay, real quickly, let's go before I let you go. Do me a favor. Let's just look at this early. Hello, Joe. Good luck to you as well this weekend, and hopefully you can join the show this afternoon. But what did you like in here? Did you have a single?
Let's check
this race, but in the sequence.
Maybe I forgot the name. Put the names, please, because I have only the numbers.
Okay. Which race?
In this race, I have the number 3. Maybe Joe DiVaggio is a possible single.
Really? Let's see here.
I put number 3 and 8, Vinny Van Gogh.
I have a note on this horse. It said needs much easier, needs lead. So, and I was it went down from a 60 to a 56, and now it's got a 54 group. It's got a bug. So you know what they're doing. They're just getting 116 pounds. So the horse needs the lead. That's a fact. So let's take a look. It's the fastest horse in the race, but
the number 4 is fast too.
The 4 is really fast, and the 4 needs the lead too. So for me,
the number 3 is a danger, right?
Look at this though. Look at the this horse is usually always in the lead at the first call, and so is the 8. So I wouldn't like either one of these horses. And then you look at Joe DiVaggio. Here's the problem that I see with a horse like this, is that these types of horses he needs to be near the pace. And this horse is not getting the lead, and he really doesn't finish, which means that even though he's not going to be on the lead and he's going to be in the second tier, Alfredo, this is the type of horse that's going to be too close to a very, very fast pace, because these are high numbers. When you're looking at 100 being tops, you got an 87 and 82. That's very fast. So then what I want to do is I want to sort the SOR and start seeing other horses that are going to come from behind. And the first horse that I hit with is the 2, Nacho Papa, right? So
on the number 5.
And the number 5, yeah, I saw that, but it was only 3% to win. Maybe it's a long shot that could win the race. That's a possibility. Look at the GSR; it goes up to a 65, and maybe this horse could get in the money.
And the number 2,
I like the number 2 in here. Look how fast we can handicap that. And then when we look at the pace, who's another one? Let's see if we sort this SOR at the surface and distance. 4 is part of the pace. 5, then 2. I mean, you could look at the 1, 6, and 7. They're going to come from behind. Look at this horse. This horse faced a 58 group last time out, and this is a very, very live animal. Look at this horse. This horse tries. It broke from the rail last time out, going 5.5 on the synthetic, and look at this, and it broke last, and it only lost by 2 1/4 against a 58 group. I mean, this horse is extremely live right now. Just looking at this is the horse that I I would make my top pick. Yeah.
So 6, 2, 5, and maybe the number 3.
I would think, I don't like the 3 personally in this race, but I think the 3 could be in the money for sure. I'm looking at, you got to look at the 1. Don't you have to look at the 1? Look at it's going to get the pace that it wants. I think the only question you have to ask yourself is the distance just too short? Like maybe at 6.5, you'd like this horse a little bit more than at 6 furlongs. And you can see its average money earned on dirt's $2,430. But look at 6 furlongs. It's 1,240. So I would like the 1 just a little bit less. And then we look at the 7. This is a closer. And it's going to certainly get some pace. I think that 7 could be in the money for sure. I really like this 6 horse. Woof. I think Poseidon, I think this is your horse. Who are the connections? Gonzalez is aboard. Gonzalez gets off of the 4. And yeah, I would look at a horse like Poseidon for sure. In fact, watch this. And no, I'm not local.
So local. You are starting the day the same way that you're finishing with a 6.
See, look at this. Look at money done. Look at this. Knight's Bird, 6 furlongs, has the speed. And let's see. This horse is 6-5. D'Angelo, 1, 2, and 4. So let's look at where's the 2 horse? 2 horse extraction will. And
I think 1 and 4 is enough, maybe.
I agree. I think 1 and 4 is enough. So we'll get rid of that, lock the race. And now we'll go like this. Okay. What about in here?
Wow.
We don't have a lot of time. We gotta rush this. So
I have 10, 3, 4, 1. 10, 3, 4, and 1. I like the 10.
10, 3, 4, 1. What about this 2 horse? Can we make a case for this 2, or do we throw him out? Second time starter. You know what happens to these second time starters.
The trainer is 2%.
Yeah, I don't like this 2. Okay, so
the ESR is low. No?
Yeah. No, get rid of this. We're using the right horses. All right, lock that race. It's using 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to
race, I have 1, 4, 3, 8. Is using all them?
1, 4, 3, 8. Is there anybody we can throw out here confidently? Who can we throw out?
Well, they didn't have to.
Who can we throw out of this race? So it adds more horses in the last leg. That's why.
The SOR is low in the number 6. $54 against $59, $56, $55. What is the connection? The number 6?
Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it like this.
Okay.
So this is the ticket. 126 with 1, 4. I'm going to play it right now. They've got about a minute or 2 before this Gulfstream Park race number 1 opener, and I'm gonna play that. Watch. I'm gonna do a pick 5. I'm gonna single the 6, who's 5-1, with the 1 and 4, with the 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. With the 3, 4, 10, 11. Is there anybody you can think of that I need to add here?
No. It's good enough.
You see this horse flat out cool? I think maybe I'll add it because it reminds me of me a little bit. What do you think?
No, don't lose your money.
Okay. All right, that ticket's in, and now we gotta win.
Let's root that Poseidon. Let's root for Poseidon because you need this money to pay the lodge.
Oh, okay.
I am seeing a good future with the trash talking show. I think so. Oh my God!
What about a daily double? We could do 6 with 1, 4 or a pick 3, 6 with 1, 4.
Maybe a 6 free exacta in the first race.
Let's see here. I don't like the 6.
The
I don't
6
like
is your
the 3.
single.
I don't like the 3. I'm sorry. I don't like the 3 at all. I think you can get the 6 with the 2.
Wow.
4, 5, 7. Right. Watch. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Okay. Hold on here.
No, the 7, no, please.
2, 5, 7.
I'm the number 3 out. I hate that.
Hold on here. Let's see here. I think we got.
No, yeah, we have 1 minute. They are walking outside the gate. You have time.
Okay.
You have like a minute and a half, maybe.
Oh, that's it. That's it. We got it. 6 horse Poseidon.
Let's run the ticket generator with the 6 at top and see what is the suggestion for the system for the exacta.
Okay. Clear all legs. Let's see here. We're going to do start new wager. We're going to do it exacta for $6.
Mm-hmm. They're about to get into the gate.
We're going to do 6. 2, 3, 4, 8. But these are all the front runners. So these are all the front runners. So that doesn't even matter. Hold on here. So we got Chrome. I'm going to watch this with you right now.
Yes, we are watching this and I'm leaving.
They going into the gate?
Yep. They're entering.
Okay, we need the 6 horse Poseidon.
Yes, I know that we need.
The tracks are fast.
Tracks are fast.
And they're at the post.
Post time.
Racing at Gulfstream. First out, Vinny Van Gogh, quick off the blocks, and Positively Awesome's going to run with him early. These two speed 2 ahead of Joe DiMaggio, who's now third. Up between horses, Nacho Papa catching fishes along the rail. The 3 at the back are Uncaptured King, Poseidon, and Palladio. They race to the half-mile point. Vinny Van Gogh establish a clear lead. They lead by a length and a half. Angling for Racing Room is Positively Awesome, and 3 wide, Joe DiMaggio. The quarter time was 22 and 3. They have 5 on Nacho Papa racing together with Poseidon. Then Uncaptured King catching fishes drop back, and Palladio is last as they round the 4 turn. They've got to Vinny Van Gogh. He's now back to third, but then inside.
What I tell you about the 8 horse stopping?
Bids up 3 wide. Horses in Positively Awesome.
That 3's running though. God. 6 is not running. Good call on the 3.
I told you that was a single.
Well, here's the thing. That horse was able to rate. And I look at the 7 I told you might run. He's going to get it for second. Look at this. You said 7, no, but good call on the 3. Here's the thing with that.
52 was a good odd for the number 3. And won by 6 lengths.
Let's see here.
You are very stubborn.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah. Well, now we have an advance about what is going to happen in the last race. I hate to say that.
No, that's not necessarily true. But okay, I did say the 8 horse. Look at the 4 horse. These horses stopped. You know what I did see today, though? I think maybe this track, that dirt track is fast.
Oh, what a surprise. The dirt track is fast, of course.
Yeah, no, but it seemed ultra fast because they were going pretty fast and they weren't stopping. And no, you know what? I'm not going to buy that either. You know why? The 7 horse came from way far back to get second. So I think the track was fast.
As expected.
So here's where I can struggle at times. When I look at this and I'm looking at this going, this horse cannot rate, right? And now if you could see anything on paper here where the horse can rate, you know, then you're like, okay, then this is a no-brainer. But this is where I get stubborn for sure.
He was running on synthetic the last time out. That is the reason that he ran back. And the GSR dropped to 52, now 61.
Back up to 61. So I did see that going back up. No, you know what? If so,
Michael Meneses aboard. Meneses was the rider in the previous to the last race, and he finished third. There is a lot of speed. He was rating, and he was winning. Oh, come on. No, that is the reason that was my first pick, and I told you I think it's a single.
Ouch! What the shit.
Stubborn.
It's just that I couldn't see if this horse could rate or not. That's it. There was nothing else.
Remember what I did with my picks on last Sunday on for Gosling. That happened with certain frequency.
I'm able to turn it, but it's just not going all the way. I turn it and then it doesn't work. So you might want to put it in hot water, try it, but it's not working. Anna wants me. She's trying to get me to open something up, and yeah, no bueno. Yeah, good call on this. You know, the truth is, if you saw that this horse can rate some, this horse is a beautiful pick, and it actually was. And then you knew that you'd get a long shot there. So that, for me, the handicapping just was off there a little bit. And 6 had listen, if the 7 can come from behind, the 6 certainly could have. So the 6 was just no good in that race, and that's disappointing.
Yes, but the number 6 ran good last time out, but I don't know, was luck, because the SOR is 51. Check the SOR for that horse. The SOR. Close view and go to the SOR. 51. He was the last one. And Joe DiVaggio was the top one. Come on. I'm telling you, your sister is good.
No, I know. I handicapped.
It's better than us. It's better than us. That sister is better than us.
I messed that up. I'm so pissed at myself. Wants dirt.
I am very systematic. I learned how to use technology, and that is my best skill. That is the reason that I'm hitting a lot of picks.
Well, you're looking at that very good. Let's see here.
Sometimes I disagree, and today I am taking a horse out. I think at the end I put it in the ticket. I don't remember. I think I put it out of the ticket. Golden Isle, because the trainer change, I think, is not good, but that is the only pick that I question it. So I didn't like it in race 8, I think. But the rest of the time, I learned how to use this system very good.
Yeah, you are. Pace is such a big thing for me. Like that's a big part around my handicapping. And so for me, like in that race, I just had a hard time judging that particular horse. So, and no, you saw that very good. All right, let's see what happens with that 11 horse in the last race. I'm actually going to play that for sure. Obviously, I'm going to play that.
I repeat you. I put that horse. I put that horse as an option if I spreaded more than 4 horses. That was my wish, but the budget didn't.
You can see but you're not right there. Whether it wins or it doesn't, the 3 horse you can see you made a judgment. You can't see the 11. It's ran one time, and it didn't have a good trip. So there's no way you can judge that horse. Whether it wins or it loses by 20, it doesn't matter. You can't judge a second-time starter. You just don't know. So,
well, that is the reason that it's an option, but the metrics are saying that
the metrics aren't saying
anything relatively. So
no, that's not true.
It's not a sure thing.
No, it's not a sure thing for sure. I think that I found something in a tough sequence. I'm just saying none of these horses have good numbers. None of them. 52 tops on the SOR. Look at the GSR. Top one is 61. I mean, none of these. This horse It doesn't look bad. It doesn't get the pulse going. I'm just saying. Like,
last time out, Starlit Sophie has good metrics like today, and I didn't like her. And she was a second starter that time, and she was running for the second time out, and I didn't like her, and she almost win the race. She almost win, and today has good metrics again. Maybe Starlit Sophie is winning the race.
Well, look, clearly you look at this horse, Starlit Sophie, and it wants to go longer. 5.5 was too short for this horse, and it broke from the 2-hole, hard bumped. I mean, and it broke 10th. There's no way of knowing how this horse is going to run.
Yes, but maybe she's winning. And the number 11 Prominencia is running in the surface where her GSR is saying that is her weak genetics.
Yes and no, but the GSR does go up. But yes, it does show that. And what you
that is what I thought. That is the reason that she was not in my top 4 picks.
Yeah,
and I know she can win. She can win.
Is D'Angelo a positive or no?
It's positive. It's positive. That is the reason that I think she has a shot. But you need to spread.
Who's got the number 1 jockey trainer combination in this group, in this race?
Well, but it's only 4 times.
No, I'll tell you what he does. I don't have those numbers, but I guarantee you, in those 2 wins, I guarantee you that they were prices. So he's D'Angelo's sneaking one. He uses Panici when he doesn't want it to be obvious that he likes his horse. I'm telling you.
I prefer the 8 over the 11. The 8 is my 5th pick.
It's a first-time starter.
Yep.
What do you like about it?
Jaramillo's riding for Fox.
So? He always rides for Fox.
Not all the time.
44 times, they're 25%.
Well, I'm telling you.
They won 11 races.
Jaramillo, I assure you that Jaramillo had the option to ride the number 11. Or Miguel Vázquez had the option to ride the number 11, and they prefer other horses.
Oh, I don't agree with that at all. No.
I'm telling you.
Okay, well, hold on. We're going to have a bet in this race then. You said the 8 is better than the 11, so that's our bet today.
But you are very weak with your pick. Okay.
No, the 11 is going to beat the 8.
Okay, that's good. That's good, but the launch for Pascual and me is there because you were very stubborn during the show.
This is no more because you're not paying me up. What we're going to do is lunch this race. If the 11 beats the 8, next week, the week after, because we got Breeders' Cup, the week after we go to lunch. So if the 11 beats the 8, you buy me lunch. With Pascual, you buy me and Pascual lunch, or you 2 buy me lunch. If the 8 beats the 11,
I don't know. I can talk about. I can talk on behalf of Pascual. So Pascual put 3, 6, and 10. So let's talk about the horse that Pascual put, and I have also in my picks.
Okay. So which one?
The number 10. The
number 10.
The number 10.
Black eye. So I'll look at. I'm even giving you whatever horse you want. Anything else you want? You want cream pie? Anything else I can hand you?
No. The number 10 because Pascual likes the number 10. So 10 against number 11.
10 against number 11. Okay, done for lunch in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Okay, then we're gonna film you, and we'll tweet it out. You buying me lunch.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to.
I don't like that.
You need to thank God that I am not forcing you to have a T-shirt with a picture, printed in the chest with Alfredo than me.
I only want one other thing. When this 11 wins, I just want you to take a $1 bill and then write on there with a marker, Scotty kicked my ass. That's all I want.
Okay, I will do that for you.
Put it on the wall right back here. And you make sure you sign your name.
Okay, but you will do the same if the 10 beat the 11, right?
Will never happen, but yes, I will.
So you are taking a $1 bill and not behind you, you will take the $1 bill at Sharpie and you will put Alfredo kick my ass today, and you will post it on Twitter at the end of the day.
Okay, hold on. Are you going to put it on Twitter too?
Yep, no problem.
Whew, now shit's gotten real. Okay, fine.
Okay, we have the lunch thing and the dollar. What do you prefer, the lunch or the $1 bill?
The lunch. Woo, okay. All right.
Let's do the $1 bill.
Okay, and the lunch, both.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. All right, good luck today.
Don't turn off your phone today.
Listen, I've already made a doll with your face on it. I'm going to start putting some needles in it.
Okay. Good luck with that.
If you start having
good luck with your golden hour show. Today I'm posting again. Yesterday I made a mistake, but not today.
I'm just saying, if you start feeling some pains in your body somewhere, I'm sorry. It's my voodoo.
Not happening. Not happening. You will need a voodoo for that 11. Well, see you around.
All right.
Don't forget the $1 bill. No excuses.
Okay, you too.
Okay.
See ya. All right, that was fun. All right, so I have a show at 3:45 Eastern time, so basically about 3 hours from now. We're doing the golden hour, covering races from Santa Anita Park and Golden Gate Fields, and hopefully we can catch some of the ladder races here, which we can over at Gulfstream Park too. So should be a lot of fun, and wish you all the best this afternoon. We'll see you in about 3 hours from now. Also, we're doing golden hours, not golden hour, but Breeders' Cup shows, 3 of them this year: Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Check for social media as well as your email blast that will come out promoting the shows and stuff like that. There'll be links there as well that you can click on and go straight to it. Should be a lot of fun. There are pre-shows essentially that we're covering all 14 races over 3 different shows with 1 guest for each race. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye.